make sure we're getting JPIs prior to boarding the aircraft. Make sure your helmets are on, seatbelts are fastened prior to takeoff. Your first priority is land on the drop zone safely. That's going to be our first priority all the time. Land on the drop zone safely. Locate the drop zone immediately upon exit. Crew has the right of way. Know all formations and altitudes. Altitudes, remember, are in the saddle. Be at the correct altitude. All altitudes are in the saddle. Maintain proper separation at deployment. Obtain and maintain proper vertical separation. Do not sacrifice altitude or wind cone for crew. Cutaways are not followed. We'll let the ground crew find them. Maintain proper separation from the crowd. Remember, as a basic, you're 150. For advanced, you're 15 and 50. 50 and 15. Damage yourself before you damage anyone else on the ground. Are there any questions? All right. So again, the plan for the day is to advance our canopy accuracy skills, but also take on a new skill, not a new skill, advance a skill that we're going to use with the parachute team with relative work. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the first rotation, we'll break down into 2 pairs or 3 pairs of 2, and just work 2-way exits. We're just going to fly together, turn a couple points, separate, making sure that we're getting 25 meters of separation, at minimum 25 meters of separation, deployment, and then try to set a landing order between the three groups and a landing order between the 2 in each group. So that you have time to come in and land accurately by yourself. Remember, when you guys come in and land, stop, shut down your motion and then get out of the way. So if you shut down your motion, start stowing your brakes, and you're standing in the middle of the circle, you're hosing the guy behind you. So make sure you land, control landing, and then if you're in control, step out of the circle. We see what you're doing. So with that being said, don't sit in brakes, don't spiral down past people. Try to know where you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, and land safely.
Get out of your brakes, dude. Get out of your brakes. Get out of your brakes. Let it fly! George, when you're sitting in your brakes and you have people behind you, you're screwing them.
Check.
I understand the accuracy thing, but if you're screwing everybody, then you're wrong, okay?
Fly side by side as close to being incel to incel. If you're in front of me, it's not going to work. If you're slightly behind me, it will work. If you're dead even, but a foot or 2 above, it's perfect. Ready to bring it at me? Ready to bring it at you. Bring it at me. Turn, goes into brakes, lets it fly. Don't worry about risers yet. Lets it fly and puts it on there. And if you let it fly and I go into a little bit of brakes, okay, what happens when I go into a little bit of brakes? I start to float. And so if we're here, the idea that you want to do is you want to put the nose of your parachute somewhere between my slider and my butt.
All right, ready to bring it at me? Bring it at me. Bring it. Go. Reset. All right, here we go. Reset. All right, ready to bring it at me? Bring it at me.
Awesome. Brakes.
Good left, good right.
Awesome. Let it fly. Cool. First pin. Yeah, buddy.
I think I'm most looking forward to continuing to do crew work and just really getting, just working on like flying really close to the other guys, docking with them with their parachutes. I would see videos of these guys doing this stuff. It would just be mind blowing, and I thought to myself, like, never catch me in a parachute doing that, but here I am doing it, and it's a ton of fun.
Made some great leaps forward. I think accuracy-wise, it's first week. You can't really worry about accuracy the first week, especially for the guys that are just learning the parachute, and even for us old, next year guys. Andrew's the only one that's done so far with accuracy. I'm working on it. We'll get there, but just keep flying safe patterns. That's the big thing. Fly a safe pattern. Stick with the basics. The accuracy will happen. It'll come.